I wish to update the general public on our situation relative to COVID-19 in general. At about 12:14 p.m., we received word that the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis has recorded its first death as a result of COVID-19. We wish to extend condolences to the family and loved ones of the dearly departed. We have repeatedly said that we are not immune to the ravages of COVID-19, including severe disease and death. Just yesterday, we were reminded of the significant milestone crossed in the United States of America, with them having over 600,000 deaths. The vaccine prevents us from getting seriously ill and dying from COVID-19. While we mourn the loss of our first citizen, my trust is that this will serve as a wake-up call for all. Over the last 12 hours, we obtained results of 28 positive tests, with 26 in the prison and 2 in the general population. COVID-19 continues to pose a threat to every sector of society and all of its institutions. We have said that in addition to the adoption of COVID-19 appropriate behavior, that is, wearing your face mask, hand hygiene, and social distancing, our best protection against this highly contagious and deadly virus is the vaccine. The Ministry of Health took proactive steps in February to have everyone in our institutions, including those at Her Majesty's Prison, vaccinated. The health team visited the prison on several occasions to have all the inmates and staff vaccinated. We had said repeatedly that persons working at these institutions have a moral responsibility to get vaccinated. We also impressed upon the inmates and their families the importance of being vaccinated, as with the imminent threat of community spread faced back in February, the vaccine was our best defense in preventing an institution outbreak. Sadly, the issue of vaccine hesitancy also exists within institutions like our prison and among the staff. While some heeded the call and got vaccinated, there were many who refused. Today, it's my task to inform the general public that we have a cluster within our prison. The prison has been closed to visitors since the pandemic started last year. This outbreak was inevitable without 100% vaccination coverage of all entering the prison. This cluster in the prison underscores the importance of persons working in essential positions where they are in contact with persons dependent on them for protection to be vaccinated. We continue to urge adults over the age of 18 to get vaccinated, not just to protect yourself, but all those who are dependent on you for protection. Every essential worker also has a moral responsibility to get vaccinated. We will only win this fight if we all play our part, as the singular action of an individual affects us all. The Ministry of Health, working in collaboration with National Security, is addressing this outbreak with fierce urgency to bring it under control. The infected inmates are isolated and continually being monitored for symptoms. We continue to monitor and test other inmates who have been separated from those involved in the cluster, and also continue to encourage them to accept the best defense that could be given in this fight, which is the vaccine. The Ministry of Health continues its efforts to keep each and everyone safe. We also need you to do your part. You can help us by following all protocols and, of course, to be vaccinated.